Oh, it is a winter wonderland indeed. The snow is falling in upstate New York as you get a look inside Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
News, yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. 'Cause ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bar.
What's up, man? What are you doing?
What's up?
I didn't put on the heavy snow. I meant to put on the heavy snow, bitch. So I can't schedule the game. It's my home game.
Look, man. Stop playing around. Stop playing with me, man. I did accept it.
No, you don't. It says opponent has entered. It doesn't say ready.
I'm ready. I'm accepted. Oh, you
Stay ready.
just pushed ready. Shut up, man.
Yo, man, push the button, bitch. Fine.
Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. And off we go through the snow here in Baltimore. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Now the first carry for King Henry. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Middle. 180.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Rolling right. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, Jackson. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that'll set up 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
All that screaming out.
Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Kyle Van Noy. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive.
We met with them the other day, Mike, and the offensive coordinator, he went out of his way. He was adamant that they felt really good early in this game. There was a lot of things on this opening script they could do to attack this defense. Well, needless to say, I don't think giving up a sack on the first play was what he had in mind, and now they face a 2nd and long. They got to get back on track.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and long.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is caught. He gets the hookup with Rice. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down?
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball.
Down.
Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. Strong running there, inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9. From 29, here's 2nd and 1. Throwing is Mahomes. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
And he's into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll try to drive forward. Not a bad gain in these conditions. We'll give him about 5 yards. From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 5.
Hey, report!
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Baltimore.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Hey, 57, 57.
First down throw, Mahomes, and he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. That is Odafe Owe getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. We are through one. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2, and they are facing a 2nd and long.
Yellow. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Yellow. 180. Hero 15. 43. 43. What's that?
3rd and long for Mahomes. That is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Ravens.
Talk about establishing yourself in this league as a young player. You don't have to be perfect. But man, when you get opportunities to make big plays, when they come your way, you got to take advantage of it, and boy, did he ever.
The extra point is good, and the Ravens will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Forced to his right. Now he'll run. And Mahomes, as smart as they come, hits the deck, but he's got the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Mahomes on 1st down. Now they'll set up the screen for Hunt, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact, does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that 1st down marker is, he's able to pick up the 1st down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the 1st down.
He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow. Yellow. Right side.
Throwing now, Mahomes. Out to his right. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Now Mahomes. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on 4th down.
Hey, middle.
They'll run here with Hill. And he'll try to drive forward. Not a bad gain in these conditions. We'll give him about 5 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Really impressive job by the quarterback to stay in there. He knew that hit was coming in the pocket, but he held it just long enough to let his receiver win versus man coverage and deliver that ball on target. Any quarterback in the league, Mike, at this level can operate when things are clean. But when you have guys bearing down on you, can you hold it a little bit longer because if not, the timing of the play just doesn't work out.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Raven first down.
How would you like to be a defender and see a guy like this coming full steam ahead, trying to barrel down on you? I'll tell you what, I'm not sure if I'm cut out for that, and you can see why. His ability to play through contact is just a lot to handle.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
13. UAX.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Taking off. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down. 1st and goal. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Hey, report! Hey, come on. Hey! Hey, Ozzy! Sit up! What is up?
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
Hey, report!
All run play. This is Hill. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Throwing Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Well, this snow not abating at all. If anything, might be coming down a little bit harder as we are underway here in the third. This taken around the 11th. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Yellow, attack, attack! Easy, easy! Eddie!
First and 10 for Mahomes. On the run to the right. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Jair Alexander is there to bat that one away.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
50, yellow, 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 yellow. Far side.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And third down coming up.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
On third down, Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, KC.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Mahomes now on second down. That is to Wiley, open on the left. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut, where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
Yellow.
A handoff to Pacheco. He'll get about 6 out of this and take it down to the 24-yard line. Second down, they need 3.
15. Hey, 15. Attack, attack! Attack!
Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Yellow, yellow! Yellow, yellow! Let's go, lady! 15, 15!
From the shotgun, it's... Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Roquan Smith, the one who gets in there and takes him down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And the score remains tied at 7.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Hey! DC, ready? Hey, report! Report! Get on!
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Ready! I shot! Go right here.
Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw, Jackson. Moving left. He'll take off again. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot! Hey, sit hot! Ready! Ready, sit hot!
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Quit, ready?
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready, shot! Get hot! Get hot!
4th quarter underway, and here's Henry. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
You are X. What are you? Let's get on. Let's go. Get on.
On the handoff, it's Henry. He slams it in there, and he is in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The PAT, up and good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Yellow. 15. Let's go, Lonnie. 43. Easy. Hey, dribble in. Right side.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Chiefs first down. To throw is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Yellow. Right side.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. A big one here in the fourth quarter. And even 30 yards.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Hey, Sunday.
Mahomes now to throw again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Cool.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Argo, look. 15. Yellow.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. finds the hands of Marquise Brown. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Yellow. Hey, 15. Yellow. Hey, rib list.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
Not now. Go on. Home run. Ready, shot. Sit hot. Go.
Here's Hill. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 23-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Sit hot. 180. Ready, shot.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And trying to get any kind of burst in these conditions. The only burst is from the clouds. Slowed up, just a gain of a couple.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 21-yard line.
Here is 2nd and 7. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd down.
180. Sit hot. Sit hot. 180. Finish it up. Sit hot.
Henry. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
T, ready? Let's go, let's go.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down.
180! Ready, shot! Hey, Ozzy! Shut up!
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he's trying to power forward, but no dice. They're going to stop him behind the line. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down.
180! Ready, shot! Hey, middle! Go ahead.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Shot! 180! Hey, middle! Shot!
They'll drop to throw. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
Yeah. 13. You at X. Shut up!
1st and goal, and it's Henry. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Second down, goal to go. From the gun, Jackson. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Here is 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. 15, 15. That's a line. Attack, attack. Attack.
Now Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
First down throw, Mahomes. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And with time not on their side, they're trying to push the ball, generate some sort of chunk play by throwing the ball over the top of the defense. It's going to end up being a little bit too predictable. The defense is able to take the ball away, and barring something crazy happening, puts him in a prime position to close this one out.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They get it done to the delight of this crowd. We saw a snowball or two launched in jubilation as time